Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Brahma Kumaris Silicon Valley live meditation series. Today is day 8 of the month dedicated to being a better version of yourself. We'll be focusing today more on how the awareness changes everything around us and how we start seeing that the world around feels better. It's actually the same set of people, the same set of job that we are doing, but everything seems a lot more clearer, lot more positive, and really an internal change is the only way I feel, and I think pretty very much many people agree. When we make a shift internally, the external shift is automatic. And majority of the times we are focusing on the external world, literally that example of the tree where we are pouring water on every leaf hoping that the roots will become healthy. It doesn't work. Easier job is to go internally, make a shift there in our awareness, and then observe how beautifully the world around us changes. The same set of people that we found difficult will now seem to be very easy to work with. So it's a very powerful tool, awareness. We will continue to focus on that, but let's start with a simple meditation. Slowly, let's deepen our breath and release everything from the mind. Let's free ourselves. Work, home, people, gadgets, body, everything can wait. Let's visualize a huge white canvas in front of us, a paintbrush, and many beautiful paint colors. And let's create on this canvas an image of ourselves, knowingly or unknowingly. Many times the image that we create through self-talk is ugly, dark, devilish. It's little sad that we ill-treat ourselves. So visualize every time we think about the mistakes and dismiss ourselves, a black grayish line or a stroke on the white canvas. And when I repeat that self-talk, that I was dumb, how foolish, how insensitive. Every time I create that kind of a negative self-talk, the stroke on the canvas darkens. We also have a talk about the unfair things that have happened. People were not nice. Our fortune was not nice. God was not nice. Again, visualize some dark gold colors on the canvas. Literally, we are coloring the self-image with lot of negative shades. The image we have about ourselves controls or directs our thoughts. It limits us in many different ways. If I have created a really dark, solid stroke that I am rude or I am foolish or whatever that weakness might be, then it is hard for me to change. Instead of focusing on what all happened and what we might have become, we have an option to create a different image of ourselves on this canvas. Not an ugly image that is driving more ugly actions. And this image is our eternal truth, not this limited reality of what we have become, but the unlimited reality, the eternal truth that I am a pure, peaceful, loving child of the ever beautiful God. Notice how the canvas is now filled with warm colors. This kind of a positive self-image warms our heart, generates courage and enthusiasm to change our current life. It generates hope that I am, after all, a beautiful being. I just need to be that again. It's my truth that I am a pure being of light. Divinity is natural to me, and devilish behavior is foreign to me. I am a benevolent child of the ever benevolent divine energy. The self image is my choice. I need to take care. The story that I am creating about myself in my mind, is it a beautiful or an ugly image? The choice is mine. Welcome everyone once again. And like we saw yesterday, we talked about our eternal identity, that how wonderful we all are when we are in our home, just a pure point of light consciousness. So these are some awarenesses that we can focus on. So typically in meditation, we focus on different, titles of ourselves. We at Brahma Kumaris every day have a spiritual discourse, which is called Murli. And in that Murli, we read many, many different kinds of titles, or you can call affirmations. And then in meditation, we pick some of these affirmations and we go deeper into it. What does it mean to be an angel? This is really a way to expand our awareness, and in meditation we visualize how does that look like, and it changes our self image from this person what we have become, and we keep thinking about our past, our future, what things happen to us, and we live in that sad state or sometimes happy state, right? But eternal truth is the one to focus on. That's the accurate awareness. It enables that image to manifest in our current life as well. And indeed, for this, we require some experimentation kind of attitude, that, okay, this seems a lot, but I want to try it, at least try it for 3 weeks. They say, right, psychology, anything that you want to change takes at least 3 weeks. So when I learned this knowledge, I just found it so beautiful that, oh my gosh, I'm such a beautiful being of light. And I experimented with it by connecting to my higher self, my eternal truth. And I started seeing this, my vision, the way I was looking at people, my attitude, my emotions, everything started changing as a result of that. So, really, if we think about the self awareness, right, the way what happens is, whether I think of myself as just body, which is the physical um, world, one part of our identity. Remember, we talked also about the duality of our existence, right? So, when I'm only thinking about my body or bodily roles, then there is a certain types of characteristic of that, which is everything is limited, there is not enough for everyone. So there is greed, there is jealousy, there is possessiveness, there is fear of losing because it's limited, right? And it might perish. So automatically when I come in this consciousness, all of those qualities of greed, fear, ego, they start flowing. So suppose I look at, I am very aware of that I'm a mother, I need to be the best mother, my child needs to do good. If that is my awareness, then automatically I am looking at only my child, maybe with love and also with a lot of worry and fear, and then everybody else's child with maybe a little bit of jealousy, that how come everybody else's child is doing better. So my vision is not pure anymore. It is very selfish oriented. It is very calculative. It can't be loving towards all. Suppose I'm too attached to my religion and I think only my religion is good, and on top of it I have certain opinions that these other religion folks, they are all not so good. So whenever I come into this awareness, how do I look at people from other religions? With disrespect, hatred maybe, and my attitude towards them, lot of doubts, lot of ill feelings, everything. The awareness, it just manifests in our expression, right? And this is the key. The soul expresses itself through all of these different ways, and the way I express becomes my experience. My world is either beautiful or ugly depending upon my awareness. How will my thoughts be? Mother's thought is always about, oh my gosh, what else can I do? My child should do good. My child should not be sad. How come only my child is sad? How everybody else seems to be happy? Very limited thoughts, constantly worrying. Actions again filled with those same qualities of worry and fear. And also our emotional state. I'm not sure if you're able to look at it. Let me see if I can. Yeah, maybe if I move it like this, then you might be able to see it. Even our emotional state becomes negative, because the moment we become body conscious, that physical matter related roles and titles, fear, discontentment, because of the limited nature of that identity, all of those qualities start flowing, and my world becomes in general very limited, very, very negative. And when I come with this spiritual awareness that I'm a soul with abundance of peace and love in me, I don't need it from anyone, I already have it. And I also remember each being's eternal truth is they were all point of light, pure, perfect beings. And yes, in this journey of life, in this world drama, we all went through variety of situations, and that is why some people ended up with lot of anger or fear or variety personality. So my vision never gets muddied because of their current form. I now know how to look at everyone in their pure eternal truth. This has been one of my biggest learnings. Like at in office, many times, there are certain people who will be very bossy, very pushy, and they will speak out very loud so that nobody else's opinion is considered. And generally immediately my mind, I would start judging them, dismissing them as rude people, insensitive people. But now this vision has changed. Immediately there is a thought that I hope you get, the attitude changes, that hope you also get a lot of love in your life or peace in your life. You are a pure being of light. Something has gone in your journey that has made you this pushy, attention seeking person. So, everything, your thoughts about people, the way you manifest yourself in your actions, because the qualities of the awareness, soul, spiritual awareness is unlimited, imperishable, abundance. So, those are the qualities. We think about spirituals, whenever we think spiritual, we also think about the supreme soul. I'm the child of the highest on high. So, with that kind of awareness, it's just mind blowing how everything you do starts changing. And in time, we will see even our face changes. Face looks like some king or divine being, because there's so much purity internally that your face, your expression, everything changes. And indeed, when my expression has become so pure and beautiful through my vision, my attitude, my thoughts, action, and emotional state, my experience of the world will be beautiful, full of prosperity, peace, and happiness. I will find every person I meet beautiful. I will certainly add value to their life. A better version of me is now expressing. So automatically, I'm experiencing a better world. It is such a wonderful way to live life. Many people feel meditation, spirituality not practical in this world which is shaking through a lot of changes. This is the smartest and the easiest thing to do. It brings us so much merit. And I started with just half an hour of meditation every day. Not even half an hour of meditation, actually 15 minutes of meditation and 10 minutes of reading, 5 minutes of little bit of writing. That's all is all I started with. I saw so much merit in it that soon I increased the time I spent on meditation and everything. So highly recommend you all, if you are not practicing meditation, do practice this. And let's do one more practice right now in meditation. I am the captain of my ship, life. At every moment, I am maneuvering the ship in the direction I want. I move it in the direction that brings benefit, prosperity, joy. I am in control of my life. Maybe in the past, I blamed others for the way my life turned out. Certain situations, certain individuals. I take full responsibility now. And as I sail the ship, I see many storms facing me. Rather than going head on with the storm, I choose to stay where I am. Go internal, into deep silence. All solutions, wisdom are within. And in silence, there is clarity. on which direction I, the captain of my ship, should move towards. At every moment, I am choosing and making a decision. And sometimes, when the storms are too heavy, or they are coming one after the other, I invite the Supreme Captain, my eternal parent, to help me and guide me. I am never alone. I am under the protection of my eternal parent, God. Faith in self, faith in God, and faith in life enables me to see that there is merit in the storms that come my way. They help me become a better captain of my ship. Life at every moment is trying to help me become a better version of myself by sending me the storms that will help me learn the lesson I need to. So thank you, my dear life, my companion, for sending me challenges in the form of people, work, health, day by day. Life through many storms has helped me become a better version or a better captain of my life. It enables me to go internal and figure out the solutions. It helps me to connect to my eternal parent and seek his guidance. So thank you, life, for helping me come closer to my eternal parent and for helping me become the better captain of my life. Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us today. We'll see you again tomorrow at the same time.